What is going on, agents for call center? Welcome to another English lesson where we are going to be learning a lot. We're going to be learning a lot when it comes to this amazing industry. My name is Nestor and I'm your host here at Nestin ACC. I'm the managing director. And in today's lesson, everybody, we are going to talk about what is customer service for you. And guess what? This is one of the questions that you're going to be faced every single moment or every single time you go to the job interview at a call center. Alrighty? So, guys, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know. Give me just those thumb up if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know in the comments down below, where are you tuning in, right? And let me know if you can hear me, if you can listen to me, right? Your thumb up. Okay, so these are the things that we're going to be covering today. Number one, you will learn what to say when you're being asked what is customer service for you. That's number one thing. Number two, you will learn how to stop sounding scripted, right? At your next job interview. You in this lesson, you will know why recruiters from this industry, they ask this silly question. Is that a silly question? You will know actually why they asked this type of questions, okay? And we're going to be reading, right? We're going to get some vocabulary about this. And last but not least, everybody, at the end of this lesson, if you really want to know how you can answer this question, what is customer service for you, I'm going to give you my best definition and how you can start writing down or start practicing your answer for that question with experience or without experience. All right? Are you guys ready? TikTok, are you ready? YouTube, are you ready? Facebook, are you ready? Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you are just ready. We got a Ronald Korea. Hey, bro, long time no see. Yeah, Ronald. Well, last week, right? Last week we have. I took the Version test. You didn't watch that live event? Come on, Ronald. You need to jump up. Okay, so hello, guys. What's up? How's it going, YouTube? How's it going, TikTok? Guys, let's go ahead and get started then. Let's go ahead and get started with today's lesson. And one of the questions, right? One of the questions that I have for you is the first one, okay? Number one question is, so let me just go ahead and start sharing my screen so everybody can actually see it. So here we are. There you go. Okay, so this is pretty much what we're going to be covering in today's lesson. Number one, what is customer service for you? Number two, we're going to talk about an analogy that will help us out to understand how can we actually treat this kind of question when we are at the call center interview. Number three, we are going to be talking about the importance of customer service, where we're going to get some new vocabulary, right? So it will be really, really important that you can grab your pen and grab your notes and start writing down your vocabulary, because I'm going to give you the vocabulary and how is my best answer for that type of question, and how you can create, you can build, you can pretty much start working on your own answer for that type of question. We're going to be focusing on the problem, why many applicants, right, they miss this important question. All right. And last but not least, how to answer. That's the reason why you need to stay all the way down to the video in order for you to know how to answer this question. So let's move it on, everybody. Let's get started. And my first question is for everybody. My first question is, here we go. What is customer service for you? This is the one of the questions you're going to be facing at the job interview, right? And the question is, what is customer service for you? The question now is, why? Why recruiters, they ask this type of question? Why do they ask this type of question? Do you have any idea? Why are they interested in actually getting some kind of information if you know what is customer service? There are two reasons, everybody. Do you know why they are asking you this? Let me know in the chat box. Let me know. People from YouTube, you can participate. Why recruiters ask you, what do you know about customer service, or what is customer service for you? If you already know that you are at that job interview, if you already know that you are you are applying for that position, why do they ask that question? ¿Por qué ellos hacen esa pregunta? What is customer service for you? Any idea, everybody? Why? Let me know in the comments. Come on. YouTube, TikTok. Come on, everybody. In the meantime, just sipping my coffee. Any idea? There are two reasons. Okay. Reason number one. Reason number one. Why recruiters ask you, why, what is customer service for you? ¿Por qué necesitas saber lo que vas a enfrentar día a día? Very good, Frank Bark. We got a Fran on TikTok. He says, porque necesitas saber lo que vas a enfrentar día a día. Absolutely right. That is an amazing answer. It goes above and beyond client expectation. Okay, very good. We got an Alan. Alan, thank you very much. High five, Frank, and high five to Alan as well. Good job, guys. We have people from YouTube, and they say something like, let me just go ahead and double check here, because to prove that you're able to resolve some problems. Very good, Manuel Mercado. Thank you so much for answering. Yes, guys. So pretty much there are two reasons. Reason number one, recruiters from the call center industry, they want to know how significant it is for you, this job. How significant will be for you, right? Will be for you trying to help people in different kind of situation. How significant, how important, how meaningful it is, this position for you. So that's the reason why when some applicants, they are being asked this question, what is customer service for you, and they start hesitating like, it's because you just need to help people. So you are not, that is not really significant to you, and that's why you were not able to convince the recruiter at that moment. So that is reason number one. And the second reason, guys, the second reason that you already have said, it's that, let's see, the second reason is, they will actually know from that moment, at the moment of the interview, how much training you're going to need. How much training you're going to need. And is that important? Of course, that is important. Of course, it's important, because let's go ahead and take a look at this. The average, right? We're talking about the average. The average training when you go to the call center industry, it might be between 2, 3, 4 weeks. All right. So let's say that it's going to be 4 weeks. So in those 4 weeks, if you have some kind of knowledge, if you have an idea how to pretty much help customers, how to pretty much understand customer situation and help them and trying to resolve their situation, their problem, their inconvenience. So they actually will say, okay, I think this participant, this applicant, it's really, really knowledgeable, and he can start taking training. It's the reason why. So they will ask Ronald Carrillo, Ronald, why or what do you know? What do you know about customer service? All right. What is customer service for you? They're going to ask Manuel, Manuel, what is customer service for you? They're going to ask Franklin, Franklin, what is customer service for you? Right. And based on your answer, they will know if you are ready for training or not. All right. Is that clear, everybody? Is that clear? Yes, 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 or yes or no. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. So those are the two reasons. Number one, they want to know if you are you have a pretty good information about customer service, and number two, they want to know how much training you actually need for you to fulfill that that position. Alrighty, good. Are we good? TikTok, are we good? Yeah, very good. Absolutely. YouTube, are we good? YouTube, yes or no? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, now I want to talk to you about something really interesting right here. How many of you have how many of you has girlfriend or boyfriend? How many of you has boyfriend or girlfriend? Okay, because this is a really interesting analogy. You might be thinking, okay, oh, hold on, Esther, what are you talking about? Are we talking about customer service, or are you talking about dating? What are you talking about? Okay, so pretty much I'm talking about dating, right? And this is going to be a pretty interesting analogy. Why am I asking you guys, how many of you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? How many of you has boyfriend or girlfriend? All right, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below. How many of you? How many of you? Come on, guys, tell me, tell me. So my wife, my wife doesn't let me have a girlfriend. Oh, sorry, Frank. Oh man, sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about that. Don't ask that, dude. Okay, why not? This is going to be a pretty interesting analogy. I will tell you why. I have both. Oh, good, man. Have fun. Have fun. Very good. He has a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Very good. My wife doesn't let me. I ain't. Okay, I haven't. Okay, all right, all right. So the reason why I'm asking you this, let's see. We got Manuel. Manuel says, I have. What do you have? You have both, or you have only one? Boyfriend or girlfriend? Just kidding, man. I do. Okay, cool, cool. Everybody, right? Almost everybody. Here we are. Here we go. Pay attention to this. Do you remember your first date? Take a look at this. Do you remember your first date? Just tell me, how was your first date? How was it? Where did you go? What did you buy? What did you talk about? What were your feelings? Do you remember that date? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. My blowing. So by look, I'm believing. Okay, to hear you reading. All right. Do you remember that date, guys? The first date. Do you remember that date? How old were you? How old were you guys? All right. And what it has to do with customer service? It has to do a lot. It has to do a lot. All right. Because when you are dating for the first time and you are in love, right? What would you do? So Frank says, yes, I remember I was special because I got chocolita and pico. Yes, there you go. He invited her to some chocolitas and picos. All right. Empathy. Hey, Nestor, how's it going? Hey, what's up? What's up, Benji? Welcome, man. Welcome. But Frank, he has some chocolita and pico. You know what? That woman, it's worth it, man. That woman is worth it because she's your wife. Or I'm sorry, she's your first date, right? Pretty much, she broke up with you that day. No, man, I'm just kidding you. Right? So anyway, the reason why, guys, I'm bringing this to the topic, it's because pretty simple. When we are in love, when we are dating now, what happens in our mind? What happens in our body? What happened with us, everybody? What happened with us? Pretty simple, right? This is the analogy. Take a look at this. Pretty much, guys, in our first date, number one thing, we ask out the person. Hey, do you want to go out? Would you like to drink some coffee? Would you like to go someplace? And maybe I'm pretty sure that at your age, you didn't work on your first date. I'm talking about your first initial date, the first time you went out with a girl, or the first time you went out with a boy, right? That's your first date ever. All right. So we have somebody that bought some chocolita and pico. That must has been a beautiful, date. Anyway, so you ask out this person, but you start thinking, where should I take this person? Should I go to the coffee of the corner, or should I take this person to a better place, to a better cafe, for example? All right. Or let's say should I take her to eat bigoron, or should I take her to a fancy restaurant that I can afford? And then you start thinking about what? Yeah, then you start thinking about money. Hold on, wait a moment. I am going to get this money from in order for me to invite this girl or this boy? Alrighty. So you go and you ask your mom or you ask your dad, and suddenly they say no. All right. So what would you do? All right. You go your aunt or you go with your uncle and you explain the situation. Hey, you know what? I want to date out this person, right? Do you have 100 Cordovas? Do you have 200 Cordovas? Do you have 500 Cordovas? Do we have 1,000 Cordovas? Please, I will pay you in one way or another, even though you don't work. Yes or no? Yes, because you will do whatever it takes in order for you to have a perfect date. Yes or no? Yes or no? Why? Because you're in love. Why? Because you want to do everything pretty good in your first date, right? Now, another thing that you might face is that you need to get in contact with their parents, with her parents or with his parents, and asking for permission. That might happen. That might happen. She might say something like, I'm talking about in my case, right? She might say something like, oh, you know what? But you need to request or ask me out. You need to request permission to my parents. So you go there and you say something like, I want to invite Nana, right, to this place and have some ice cream or coffee. And then the following question is, what time you're going to come back? Yes or no? Yes or no? So you might ask some permissions. And then you need to start thinking about, okay, so what type of conversation I am going to be having with this person that I'm going to be dating out for the first time? How should I be dressing? What are going to be the first things? Should I learn some jokes in order for me to make her laugh? And the question now is, why does this analogy has to do, or what does have to do with customer service? Do you have any question? Do you have any idea why does it have to do with customer service? Pretty simple, guys. In customer service, it happens the same thing. I want you to picture the first time you date out with a person and you start thinking about possible situation, possible problems, possible you even the clothing that you were supposed to be wearing that day, you also thought about that. The same thing happens in customer service industry. When a customer has a problem with something, you need to come up with the best ideas possible so the customer the customer fall in love with you. As simple as that. It's like pretty much telling the customer, Mr. Customer, no worries, I am going to do whatever it takes to make you happy. So the customer can feel relaxed. The customer can trust you. Yes or no? So we have Manuel. Manuel says, my third day was awesome to me because we were waiting for that around 6 months. Oh my goodness. This guy is so persistent and patient. And this is another ability that you have. This is an ability that you have. And take a look at this, Manuel. You have patience. I wouldn't wait 6 months to go out with a girl. Never. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Actually, I wait a little bit longer because I was a palmado. I didn't have any money, and my parents didn't want to give me any money either. Right? Anyway, so then he says, went to the park. We enjoyed the pizza. At least you have some pizza. I got some. How do you call this? It's fried potatoes, but it's not French fries. It's fried potatoes, like a huge dog or something like that. A soda, and we were so in love. Very good, Manuel. Good job. The same thing happened with customers, guys. When the customers, they call in, and then you try to help the customer, and you start telling them really nice words, because obviously you are over the phone or typing with them or sending emails. You need to make sure you give some kind of love expression to the customer, so they can actually feel that they are talking to a human. They are talking to a person. All righty. So Franklin, I am here as well. Hey, what's up, Franklin? Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Anyway, so that happens, guys, with pretty much customer service, right? The same thing happens. The first day we go out, we start asking for permission. We're thinking about what is going to be the best cafe for me to take this girl, to take this boy. I'm thinking about, should I take her to Casa del Café? But that's too expensive. I can't afford that. I might ask money to my parents, and they might not give that money to me. And they said to me, you should go to work. And then you start thinking, I should go to a call center, but I need to improve my English skill. And that's why you're here today. That's why you're here today, for you to improve your English skill and get ready for your next job interview at a call center by answering the question, what is customer service for you? Now, let's go ahead and subscribe, everybody. Subscribe right now. Subscribe. Very good, guys. Now, I have another question for you. And the following question is, what is the importance then? Let's talk about vocabulary. Let's talk about what is the importance of customer service. Does anybody know? Does anybody has any idea about the importance of customer service? Why is customer service important? Come on, let me know. Let me know in the chat box. In the chat box. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see you typing. How fast you're typing, everybody. So let's see right here. All righty. So it's so determined. Yeah, it's so determined. You gotta make your customer being comfortable with you. Yep, Bench. That's totally right. Yeah, those loans that never return. Poor Tia Teresa. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you know, one day I'm gonna pay you back. I promise you, right? And they never come back, right? So I got used to work as a customer service representative around 6 months. Very good. Good. High five, fist bump to you. Benji, share the life. Thank you. You're right. She broke me up. She regrets. Now she said, all right, Franklin, thank you. I was remember I was a woman in love. Oh, okay. Hey, Nestor, how's it going? All right, good. In order to retain our clients and consume our products and services, that is the importance of customer service. That is importance of customer service. And take a look at this guy. I am going to read an article. I am going to be reading an article about the importance of customer service. It's really, really short, right? It's like 2 paragraphs, something like that. And I want you to pay attention to new vocabulary. new vocabulary that you might thinking, hold on, wait a moment, Nestor, can you please explain what is this? And take notes. Take notes. Oh, by the way, this is the version test. All right. If you haven't taken version test, you can actually watch following videos about version test and you can take it, or subscribe because we're gonna have more version tests in the future. All right. And take notes, right, about the new words. And let me know in the comments, YouTube, TikTok, what are those new expressions that maybe you don't know. All righty. So let's go ahead and let me start sharing my screen so you can actually read with me. Read with me. All righty. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the importance of customer service, right? One of the question is, before we read about this, is have you ever bought something online? Yes or no? Have you ever bought something online? Does Facebook count? Yes, it counts. Have you ever bought something online? Yes or no? What do you think about those people that say, oh, you know what? I'm selling an iPhone and inbox me. And they only have one picture of the iPhone and no price on it. What do you think about those people? They do really want to sell something, or they want to start chatting with somebody? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Yes, yes, yes. So I think that you have bought something online. All right. They look suspicious. Yeah, they might look suspicious, right? They might look suspicious. All right. So TikTok, what YouTube? What is going on? TikTok is participating. What about you guys? Come on, say something. You need to represent YouTube community. All righty. Okay. Anyway, so have you ever bought something online? How was your experience buying something online? How was it? Did you like it? Would you do it again? Did you enjoy it? Was it easy? Was it difficult? What was the easiest part? Was it cheap? Was it expensive? So have you ever bought something online, and how was your experience? That's my question. Come on. Come on. Let me know in the comment down below. In the meantime, let me go ahead and take a sip. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe. This is the best channel ever on the on the how do you call this one? On the face of YouTube, right? So here we go. I got somebody. Manuel says, yes, I have purchased what COD point to call. Oh, okay. So a COD point to Call of Duty Mobile. Okay. All right. So, and how was your experience? Did you enjoy it? Would you do it again? Did you like it? Was it cheap? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you very much. I bought a toy in eBay and it was easy. Okay. Okay. All right. We got Whiskat. And he said that he bought a toy in eBay and it was easy. All right. Why don't you say mobile? All righty. Good, good, good. So let's see. Very good, guys. Very good. Okay. Why am I asking you this, guys? Why am I asking you, have you ever bought something online? And because I'm going to be reading with you this article about customer service. This article about customer service, customer care. And I need you guys to pay attention, or let me know in the chat, or write down in your notebook, piece of paper, or pen, those words that are, in one way or another related to customer. All right. Customer plus the word. Okay. So vocabulary, everybody. Let's read all together. Read about the importance of customer service in the article and find 4 words. We need to find 4 words to partnership with customer. So the article starts like this. Think about the most successful shopping sites on the internet. What do they have in common? Whether you are booking a holiday, buying books and music, or simply doing the weekly shop, the best sites provide the highest levels of customers satisfaction. How do they do it? Why is customer care, aka customer service, such a priority? For most shoppers, customer convenience is the most important factor. Up to date technology means that when they return to a site they have visited before, they will remember your name, your profile, and what you bought last time. They also track where you browsed and what you thought about buying. They can also make some recommendations about other places, titles, or products. Okay? So already we have two words with customer. Customer something, all right? I want you to pay attention to those keywords because those type of words are the ones that you're going to be using at the moment of answering what is customer service for you, right? Next time you go to a job interview at a call center and you are face to face with the recruiter. Next, I continue with the article. The article continues as saying, we demand customer-friendly navigation and the best sites provided, continually raising their levels of service. Convenient and efficient payment system are also essential. Sometimes, of course, things go wrong, like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram last week, or this week it was. No, it was this week, right? So sometimes things go wrong, but this is when the sites are even better at dealing with customer. Nah, I disagree on that part. Anyway, you can call a helpline. Okay, this is where our job comes in, and talk to an agent. You can call a helpline. Let me repeat it one more time and talk to an agent. Email your problem and get a reply within 24 hours, or even get assistance by an instant messaging conversation. Pay attention to this, everybody, because this is so crucial, so important when you're answering questions like, what is customer service for you? Okay? One more time. You can call the helpline whenever there is a problem. You can call a helpline and talk to an agent, email your problem, and get an answer, a reply within 24 hours, right? Or even get assistance via, right, an instant messaging conversation. So there are pretty much three ways of getting helped. Number one is, what is number one? Calling the helpline. All righty. Number two, what is number two? Oops, oops, oops. Just made a mistake just right here. All righty. So it was the getting assistance through email, right? Or chat messages. And how many call centers, let me ask you, how many call centers are actually looking for this type of agents? Right now, here in Nicaragua, we have a lot of call centers that are looking for this type of agents that they might be really good at. Number one, handling conversation. Number two, typing fast through emails or by chatting, right? So pay attention to the following. The people in charge of customers relations know that we want to shop. Customers, we want to shop, maybe purchase, and then leave with a very positive impression of the site. A satisfied customer is a good customer. Good customers remain loyal and recommend you to others. Alrighty, so that was the article about, guys. So what are the words with customer? What are the word with customer? What? Customer. So we need to look for the partnership. Customer what? We have customer satisfaction. Alrighty, customer satisfaction. We have customer care, or AKA customer service. We have customer convenience. All right. We have another one. It's, let's see, customer friendly navigation. All righty. Yes or no? Convenient and efficient payment systems. All righty. Messaging conversation, email problems, and dealing with customer through the helpline. Satisfy customer. These are the type of words that you need to use when answering the question, what is customer service for you? Question, guys. Let me know. What type of questions do you have? What type of questions do you have? Questions you may have. What's great, but it was especially because I spent around 4,000 Cordobas on your first day. My goodness, dude. My goodness, my boy. Alrighty. So let's see. All right. So, guys, if I ask you at this moment with the vocabulary that you already have, right? The question, what is customer service for you? What would you say? What would you say, everybody? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. What would you say? What is customer service for you? The difference between voice agent and rep. What do you mean? Where do you world? Let's see, questions. All right. Sabacast is asking everybody, what could I answer, or how could I answer the question, why should we hire you? That is an amazing question, and I invite you to stay tuned in, because I am going to be answering that question next Friday. That's why you need to subscribe to Nestin ACC and be ready, because I am going to give you all those answers. Alrighty? Good. Perfect. So the difference between voice and agent rep, right? Agent rep, right? What is the difference between every single rep, guys? So we have the voice agent, pretty much is talking over the phone, right? We have the other one, which is the email agent, which is the one that is receiving email and replying back to those email. And we got the one that is chat assistant, that is it's not face to face, but it's back to back, and to the point that it's like when you are messaging somebody through WhatsApp, Telegram, or even Instagram, TikTok. TikTok, you can no TikTok, no, because it's not a mess. They do have a messaging app. It might, but it's not used like a messaging, right? Messaging. The other one is WhatsApp, right? Those are the messaging apps. Alrighty, good, perfect. So going back, guys, going back to our lesson, I am going to talk to you about the following now. Let's move it on. Let's see. So that is the importance of customer service. The importance of customer service is to make sure that in the end, the customer either buys something for the company that you are representing, or you assist the customer with something that he bought, right, from the company. That even it could be a service, it could be a product, and he needs some kind of assistance on the product of service he just actually bought, right? All right, now let's move it on to the 1, 2, 3, 4, to the 4 point, of today's lesson, which is, what is the problem? What is going on when those applicants, when they go to the job interview and they start hesitating, they start confusing themselves, why they don't answer the question pretty in a way that they have enough confidence. What is customer service for you? Number one thing is that they are scripted. Scripted is, guys, that you pretty much you went to Google, and the number one thing you do is, because I have seen this, you start typing or you start writing down the paragraph, and those paragraphs sometimes are like, let's say, 4 paragraph, 3 paragraph long, and you start memorizing them. And what is going to happen whenever you are facing the recruiter? Number one thing, because you are not saying that from your heart, from your actually mind, from your actual brain, what is going to happen is that number one thing, you are going to start hesitating. And my question is now, what is hesitation? What is hesitation, everybody? What do you understand by hesitation? Any idea? What is hesitation? Come on, guys, let me know. Let me know in the comments. What is hesitation, everybody? All right. Okay, that is Spanish. That is Spanish. That is Spanish. That is that is Spanish. That is Spanish. Try to explain it, guys. Try to explain it in English. That's Spanish. That's Spanish. Getting nervous. Hesitation. But they're saying vacilar. Hesitation, vacilar, dudar. Hesitation, indeciso. Hesitation. Yes, that is pretty much the translation of hesitation, right? Or hesitating. Guys, number one thing that you need to keep it in your mind. This is really, really important. If you need to improve your fluency, if you need to improve your English, your spoken abilities, your vocabulary, your pronunciation, you need to start thinking in English. Those people, for example, that just translated from English to Spanish, okay, just maybe they just did it in order for them to understand what the word was. However, guys, try to use English only. Try to explain that in your own word, because guess what? If you go to a job interview and you already memorize that script to the answer, what is customer service for you, and the recruiter, the language specialist, or the operation manager ask you another different question that it could be related to the question that you are being asked, or another different question completely, what is going to happen? You're going to start hesitating. Why? Because you need to translate from Spanish to English. So that is a bad habit that we need to cut from the roots. Okay, we need to chop that bad habit. Alrighty, everybody. So keep that in mind. So everybody, start practicing your English skill. Let me tell you, please don't come and tell me, oh yes, but you know what, I don't understand English, or my English is not that level. Hold on, wait a second. If you are listening to me, and if you can understand what I'm saying, your English level is pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you. What you need to practice is the other skill, and the other skill is called output. In other words, speaking, everybody. Alrighty? Speaking. Okay, so hesitation is what people have said, which is pretty much like, I'm gonna give you an example of hesitation. What do you know, or what is customer service for you? Customer service for me is to help customers. Subscribe. That is hesitation. And that is not a really good answer, because I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the strategy for you to start preparing for that answer. Pausing. What is pausing? What I just did 3 seconds ago or 6 seconds ago. Horrible, guys. Horrible. We need to stop pausing. And that's what happens when you memorize something. And that's the problem. That's the problem. When you actually memorize your answer for this type of questions and you just simply forgot one simple word, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to pause. And in the worst scenario, you're going to be starting like, looking up the ceiling, looking for that word that is right there in your mind, right? Now, another problem that you might have, guys, it's not making sense. You're being asked what is customer service for you, and then you start answering something else that has nothing to do with the question itself. All right, and that happens as well in every single question. I have seen that, and people don't actually, or applicants, they don't actually pay attention to the question itself when they start speaking, and they start speaking fast, believing that speaking fast it's what or this is why you're gonna get the job, but it's not. Alrighty. And whenever you are scripted, whenever you learn something by heart or by memory, you are going to have pronunciation errors. You are going to have pronunciation problems because, number one, maybe you just went on Google, you just print the answers or you just wrote them down and you start reading the answers. And what is going to happen? What is going to happen in the end? In the end, because I have recruiters and the recruiters have shared this information with Nest and ACC, and they something like, you know what? The problem with nowadays applicants, it's that they sound scripted. It's like they memorize something and they trying to use the vocabulary that maybe they just read on internet. But this is the thing. Pay attention to this, everybody. When you ask them for an example, they're out. When you ask them, okay, can you please tell me what happened in this situation? They don't know how to explain that. Why? Because they just learn the meaning of others people's opinion about what customer service. And number one thing you need to remember, guys, is what is customer service for you? If that customer service expression of the word customer service is significant to you, that's the reason why recruiters ask you these questions. Okay. All right. With that being said, guys, with that being said, let me see. Idalia say, hey, what's up, Idalia? Welcome back. Tell me, remember, right? Remember, Idalia, to let me know what is going to be or what will be your final score, the Versant test, okay? Let me know that. All right, good. Thank you, Idalia, for showing up and participating as well. So, dudar, doubt, vacilar, getting nervous, doubt, hesitation is not to be sure about deciding something. Yes, Brian Mora, very good. When you are indecisive, very excellent. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, everybody. Hesitation is when you are doubtful of yourself and thinks too much. Yeah, it's a kind of hesitating and pausing at the same time. You're thinking too much, like waiting, right? Just waiting for that outcome coming down. Then we got when you feel insecure. Yes. The main reason why you feel insecure is because when you went to Google and you are just typing down or writing down what you have read or what you know, it's because you're not sure if that answer is right. And besides, because let's face it, everybody, we are lazy. Let's face it, we are lazy. Whenever we see 4-paragraph answer, 4 or a page answer to the question, what is customer service for you? We say something like, no, that's too much. I'm going to go with some words and let's see what happens. And let's see what happens. You don't get the job. That's what happens, right? That's what happens. That's pretty much what happens. That's the reason why you need to subscribe if you really want to succeed at your next job interview. Alrighty, so let's see. Sometimes when I'm going to have breakfast, I hesitate about what will I to eat. Yeah, the same happens to me. Sometimes when I wake up, this is between you guys and me, okay? Among us. Sometimes when I wake up, I hesitate whether to take a shower or not. All right. But today I took a shower. All right. Anyway, so let's see. Thank you guys. Thank you, TikTok, for sharing this live. Thank you, TikTok, for sharing this live. Maybe YouTube listened to that expression and they want to share as well. Thank you, TikTok, for sharing this live. YouTube. You don't want to share, huh? All right. Anyway, but I still love you guys. I still love you all. So can you tell us your score at the oh, there you go. I was expecting that question today. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that score, but not today. Subscribe. Because let me explain you why. I already have the score, all right, and we're gonna go through the version test again, the one that I take. We're gonna be reviewing my mistakes because I did, right? I did, or I made the mistakes, and we're gonna be reviewing them. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not focused 100%. I was thinking about the cameras. Yes, you might be thinking, oh yes, you are full of BS. You know what BS is? Do you know what BS stand for? Subscribe and I will let you know. Anyway, so you might be thinking, yeah, you are just full of BS and maybe you were not aware. Yeah, that happens, man. That's happened. Remember that we're still improving, we're still practicing, and yeah. But I passed, right? That's the most important part. I passed. Anyway, but I will tell you guys. I will tell you. I will disclose that information with you. I'm gonna be talking about what we need to do, right? If you answer with me those questions, we're gonna be talking about what you need to do in order for you to improve your general English, right? And so on. So I feel bad in typing test. Don't worry, I do have a link. 22 Almas. 22 Almas. I like your name, by the way. 22 Almas. I have a link. Go to YouTube. Let me know in the chat box. Hey, I am 22 Almas, and I'm gonna be sending you the link because through TikTok it's impossible for you to grab that link. Then we got Cal. Thank you guys. Thank you for following the host. Thank you for following. Maybe YouTube get jealous, right? Maybe YouTube get jealous and they start sharing and subscribing. Anyway, yes, you did, but you were doing a good job. Oh, thank you. Well, it wasn't last. Well, at least it was about 55. It was more than that, man. It was subscribe and I will tell you. Anyway, so let's see. Brian, 1 to 7. What can I do to avoid forgetting vocabulary that I already know, but sometimes I just forget? Simple, my friend. Simple, my friend. I will let you know, but let me just go ahead and finish this lesson, and then I'm gonna go with every single question, guys. All right. So let's do it. You got this. Thank you. All righty. So let's move it on, guys. Let's move it on with today's lesson. Here we are. So the main problem is that you sound scripted. Now, this is what everybody is waiting for. How to answer the damn question. What is customer service for you? Guys, remember that customer service, number one thing, must be significant. That's the reason why I brought into analogy, how was your first date? Okay? In order for you to start thinking what significant is. Significant is, one more time, if we just pretty much think about that analogy, is to start thinking, okay, I'm going to invite this girl or I'm going to invite this boy. And I need to think about how much money I'm gonna spend. I need to think about what is the type of clothing that I'm gonna be wearing. I need to think about the shoes. I need to think about the permissions. I'm gonna think about all these things. The same thing is gonna happen with your customer. All right. So I want you to always keep that in mind, because if you keep that in mind as an analogy, it's gonna be pretty easy for you to identify what is significant for you towards the customer. And now I'm going to tell you how to answer what is customer service for you. All righty. Number one thing, the structure on how to answer this. Number one thing, you need to use your own definition of what is customer service. Okay? But this is pretty much what a lot of people make the mistake, right? They go to Google, they read something, they start typing, they start learning or memorizing by heart, and when they face at the job interview, they just forget one single word and they are out. They don't receive it, and the feedback from the recruiter is this agent or this applicant is memorizing his or her answers, and that's why you don't get the job. All right. So it's very important that you get your own definition about customer service. And we went through the vocabulary. We went like customer service, being friendly. All right. Vocabulary, being friendly, customer convenience, customer support, customer relationship, payment, easy payments, payment that are easy for the customer, customers that they already have their profile to make everything ready for the customer so they can acquire, buy, or purchase a product or service from our company. Those are the vocabulary that you need to remember when answering the question customer. So what is customer service for you? Alrighty. But the thing is that it doesn't end there. It doesn't end with your own definition. All right. So the rule is, in order for you to answer this question, is number one, your own definition what customer service is, and number two, your personal story. That is super duper important, guys. That I can't make any more emphasis on that. All right. Just by telling your own definition what customer service is. I'm not saying that you need to go to Google and study what to say. Your own definition, thinking about the analogy, and you add to your answer what is customer service for you by adding your personal story. Now, I'm going to tell you how I pretty much use simple words, how I use simple words to describe or to say or to answer what is customer service for you. If I'm being asked this question, this is pretty much the vocabulary that I use. But first, let's read some comments. Customer service is to love. There you go. Simple words. In English, guys, simple words. It's the command. That is something that you need to keep it in your mind. You don't need to use fancy vocabulary. You don't need to use hard vocabulary to pronounce. As long as you keep it simple, you use your own definition, you're gonna be just all right. Plus your personal story. Subscribe. All right, so we got Franklin. It says, customer service is to love helping people. It means that you will do your best and all allowed by the company policies for the customer. Plus your personal story. Don't forget that part. Because just right there, it might sound like, okay, that's good. That's a good definition. All right. But you need to add your personal story on how was or what was the best customer service experience for you. Okay. That's another thing. Because that's why in one of my questions, guys, I ask you, have you ever bought something online? How was it? How was the expression? Did you like it? Would you do it again? That will help you out to build your own answer. All right, by thinking about every single thing, and you add your personal story to that. All right, so some of the words that I actually use are the following. Take a look at this. Number one. So this is my. No, this is not the camera. How do I look over there? Do I look good? Subscribe. All righty, so this is the camera that I wanted. All right. So one of the words that you can start using whenever you're being asked questions like this is the following. Number one, support, right? Support, support, and help the customer, right? Simple as that. You need to support and help the customer. And I normally use something like, what is customer service for you, Nestor? Customer service for me is the support, listen to that, the support you offer to a customer. I'm talking about single one, right? I'm trying to make the experience very, very narrow based on one single customer. All right. So, what is customer service for you, Nestor? Customer service for me, it's the support that you offer to a customer. Okay. That's number one thing that I use. Now, AKA, guys, I'm going to be giving you the way that I say it, but remember to use your own definition because let me tell you, people from recruitment, from call centers, they watch these videos. Okay, they watch these videos. They are public videos. So everybody, if you type Nesty NCC, if you type what is customer service, you will find this video. If you type calls, curso de inglés de call center, curso de inglés de call center completamente en YouTube by Nesty NCC, they will find this video. And if they found this, what I'm saying you right now, what do you think is going to happen if you just answer what I'm just telling you? It's the same thing. You are just picking information and trying to memorize it. I am telling you that as long as you use your own definition and your personal story, you're gonna be good. All right, you're gonna be good. However, you need to keep in mind the vocabulary that we just covered today. All right, keep that in mind because vocabulary is key. It's key to that. So so what is customer service for you? Customer service is the support you offer to a customer. That is customer service for me. All right, that's my first sentence. Sentence number one. Um, this support, Jesus, it's the motorcycle, guys. It's not me. Okay, this support is the one that you give to the customer either before, right, or after a sale, a product sale, or a service sale. So one more time, this support, this help, this kind of offer that you give to the customer, to the customer, you can either do it before or after product sale or a service sale. So far, plain English. So far, easy English, easy to understand, easy for me to explain, and easy for the recruiter to understand. Okay. Next, I continue, right? I continue with my idea, my definition of customer service. My definition of customer service, everybody, will be this one. Continue with the answer, right? What is customer service for you? So the main idea in customer service, or the main idea is customers have, right, a enjoyable experience. All right, that is another vocabulary for call center, especially at the job interview that you need to use next time you face this type of question. What is customer service for you? So the main idea is customers have an enjoyable experience with you, right? As my own definition. And I continue by this is my last part of the sentence, and I say something to them like this. In other words, it's to help people to find solution to their situations so they can have a very pleasant day. And I close my definition. And after I say my definition, I go with my example. All right? Or with my personal story. ¿Quién quiere tamales? ¿Quién quiere tamales? Déjenme en los comentarios quién quiere tamales y suscríbanse mientras pasa el anuncio de los tamales. Is that clear, everybody? I want tamales. con esta situación yo dejé de comprarle, desafortunadamente. Tengo miedo. Son buenos, son buenos. I love tamales. But I love, you know what I love a lot? Corn. Boiled corn, though. Este más está gritando más fuerte. Ya va a pasar el anuncio de los tamales, chicos. All right, so, and I finish with to help people to find solutions to their situation so they can have a very pleasant day. Let's face it, guys, right? Let's face it. When you bought a product, it's because you just want it, you just need it, and suddenly when you have a problem with the product and the product it's not giving you the results you are expecting from, so what are you gonna do? You need to get in contact with customer service trying to get a solution to that. So the same thing is gonna happen with customers. Okay. So you need to put yourself in customer shoes. You need to use your own definition about customer service. That's why I ask you, have you ever bought something online? Or just for the fact that you go to the closest grocery store and you see a person that is smiling to you and is asking questions like, what else would you like to buy from our store? And did you find everything that you needed in today's day? And just by those type of people trying to help you out and pretty much finding solutions to your situation, you're gonna have in the end a very pleasant date. All right. So our main job as well is, besides giving them a solution to the problem, is to make them happy. And that is another definition of customer service. What is customer service for you? Is to make customers happy. As long as you have a significant definition, what is customer service for you? I promise you, you are going to be giving a very good answer to the recruiter. And don't forget your personal story. And in your personal story, what are you going to be saying? How was your personal story when you bought the lost product, for example? AKA, it must be a really good story. I mean, not a really good story, but a really good experience. Okay? You face a situation, and then this person fixed the problem that you had, and then you were happy about it. So that combination of your own definition, not my definition, not the one that I just typed down in today's lesson. You can use some words. You can go back to the lesson, or you can go back just a little bit and read the paragraph that I gave you, because you will find powerful vocabulary for your next job interview. And then just think about, when was your best customer service experience ever? Let me tell you mine. And this happened just a couple of weeks ago. I'm not a really genius when it comes to computers. I need to face that. However, I might have some information how computers world works. So my parents, or not my parents, some family members, they asked me, "Hey, Nestor, do you me a favor? Since you are in Managua, could you please find me a computer? I need this computer for what was the computer for? Adobe Premiere and for SolidWorks. This is pretty much graphic design softwares." So and what did I do? I just start doing my research. What type of computers do you actually need for this type of softwares, right? And I found a very pleasant guy. And he was telling me, I was explaining him, "Hey, you know what? This is my situation. I am not the owner. I am not the one that is going to be buying the computer. It's my family that is in the own. I'm just trying to help them out. And I need your help. They need this computer because of this. I have read this things for Adobe Premiere, for SolidWorks, or these edition programs." And he told me, "What? You know what, Nestor? You have done such a great job." He told me something like, But let me tell you that this is going to be the best computer ever. And he started to explain me every single detail why that was the computer that I needed to buy. And not only that, he went a little bit beyond. He taught me how can I use different type of programs besides Adobe Premiere, right? From the easiest one, which is Canva, to the medium one, which is, what's the other one? GIMP, for example, right? By the way, guys, those brands that I mentioned, Casa del Café, GIMP, Adobe Premiere, and those brands that I just mentioned, they are not a sponsorship this video, okay? Just for the records. Anyway, guys, my definition plus my personal story makes the perfect combination to answer question like, what is customer service for you? And if you start practicing that part, I promise you that the recruiter is going to check, right? The recruiter is going to check that question. Let me know in the comments. What other question would you like to prepare for your next job interview at a call center? And be ready, because next Friday, I'm going to be talking about those questions. All right? Okay, guys, so let's move it on with questions. Do you have any question, everybody? In the meantime, let's play some music, right? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and read some questions before we leave, guys. Let me know in the comments down below of your question. I'm gonna be reading all of them. Okay. Let's do it. We start with TikTok. So it says, what can I do to avoid forgetting? Yes, this is one of the questions that I just mentioned to Brian. I will be answering at the end of today's lesson. What can I do to avoid forgetting vocabulary that I already know? But sometimes I just forget. Okay, number one question that I have for you, in order for me to give you my best advice in this scenario, is how do you learn vocabulary? Because let me explain you. If you just go through a list, like, okay, in today's day, I'm gonna be reading 100 words. I'm gonna be reading 20 words. I'm gonna be just focusing on a list, a vocabulary list. Let me tell you, that is not gonna work. All right, that is not gonna work. The best way for you to actually learn vocabulary is, number one, pretty much through either reading or listening. And the most important part about this is try to get a notebook, not a piece of paper, a notebook where in your daily basis, you read at least one paragraph, two paragraphs, and once you reach 5 words a day, and then you use a dictionary, English to English, and you record that meaning, and you record the synonym, and you record the definition, and by the end of the week, you review the vocabulary that you have learned, you're gonna be doing really good. All righty, you're gonna be doing really good. In my personal experience, guys, whenever I read something, I do my best not only just to focus in the words, but trying to understand the message. And in my conversations, because just for you to know, I am trying to reach sea level. Right now, I have C1 level. I try to reach C2 level, right? C2 level. In order for me to still improving, right? That's the main idea in the end. Anyway, so what I do is that I read about something. Let's say the last time I read how to read faster, right? And in my groups, in my sessions, and we spoke about how can you read faster. And I did that activity 1 year ago. And if you focus on the message and how you understand the message, it's gonna be a lot way easier for you to actually not forget the vocabulary, right? Not to forget the vocabulary because I did not read a list of vocabulary. I read something, I read a topic about that, and then I explain it to myself, and then I explain it to somebody else. The more you do that, the better it will be for you improving your vocabulary. Alrighty, next question. Hopefully, Brian, I answer your question. And if I haven't answered your question, send me another message, man. Then we got thank you for following the house. Okay. TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Maybe YouTube get jealous, right? Maybe. I don't know. So let's see. Yes, you did pretty good. It was testing me too. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna be giving you that information later on. Next, customer service for me is taking care of all. Um, there are more work. There are more activities. There are more tasks. There are more responsibilities in tier two and tier three positions. Tier one position, you're taking pretty much all the calls that you may have, but there are more responsibilities in tier two and tier three position. What I'm talking about is that Pirate 760 says customer service for me is taking care of all. Not really. Customer service is pretty much taking care of the basic things of customers' needs. Pretty much situations about where's my package? Do you know this information about this product? Could you please give me could you please tell me if there is any coupon discount or a specification about this a particular item, things like that. And pretty much what you need is have some basic skills on browsing information and how to communicate that to the customer. As simple as that. Pirate 766. Hopefully, I answered your question. If not, send me another message. Customer concerns and provide quick resolutions. Yeah, that's pretty much what we talked about. And when it comes to customer service, you know what, Ronald Carrillo. I'm not Nelson. I am not Nelson. What is going on, man? Oh, come on, man. Jesus. Now everybody's gonna call me Nelson. I don't. Jesus. Anyway, Master. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. I appreciate it as well, man. Thank you. Then we got to sum up the final feedback would be he sounds like a robot. Yes, that's totally true. That's totally true. If you go scripted and you just read or trying to memorize what you read or what you know by heart, yeah, you're gonna be sounding like a robot. And this is one of the other problems that I mentioned: pronunciation errors, pronunciation problems. Why? Because you're not feeling what you're saying. Remember this. And I'm going to be clear about this, everybody. It's not what you say, but how you say it. One more time. It's not what you say, but how you say it. Keep that in mind. I'm going to be talking about that next time. Let's continue. And by the way, subscribe. So let's see. You is Spanish. To move, resolve the problem, the better way, listen, and yep, that's right. Resolve the problem, understand them. Yep, it's to understand them. Thank you very much for holding the following the host. Asuklupe. Customer service is giving solutions to customers in an efficient way. Yes, very good. Like your definition. Customer service is to emphasize with the clients and put yourself in their shoes and try to solve the problem. Yes, Alex. Alex, I remember you, man. Very good. Very good. Awesome, man. Awesome. I like your definition as well. You should tell them how you feel as a customer when you go to the place and they treat you good. Is that a question or your statement? The reason why you need to explain what is your story, it's because that is significant to you. It's really important to you. All right. That's the main reason why you need to give a kind of personal experience when you acquire something and you have a great positive customer experience, because the way you were treated at that store, at that company or whatever the situation was. This is going to be in the recruiter's mind how you're going to be treating their customer. As simple as that. All right. Hopefully, I answered that question. Otherwise, let me know in the comments down below. I have one question. Come on, shoot your question. Shoot your question. You have a great English, but you gotta brush your grammar and vocabulary accuracy. Thank you. Thank you very much for your feedback. So, could you give a personal story? Yeah, I think I just done that. I want tamales. Yes, tamales. Tamales rule. Tamales for everyone. Can you talk about the schedule? Okay, schedules of call centers. Let's talk about schedule from call centers, everybody. There are 24/7 call centers. That's why 24/7 hours or 24/7 schedule. And one of the things that you need to keep in mind is that that's why call centers ask you to have flexibility, right? That's why they want you to have flexibility because they're going to be hiring people by groups, right? Trying to fulfill their schedule availability. Let me give you an example. There are some campaigns where you start working from 5 a.m. to, let's say, 2 p.m. There are campaigns that you start working from 7 p.m. to 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. Campaigns from working from 9 to 3. Campaigns from working from 7 or from 11 to, let's say, to 8, from 12 to 11. And there are campaigns working from 11 p.m. To the following day, which is going to be, 6 a.m., right? And pretty much that's going to be depending on business needs, right? Not everybody is, not everybody gets used to working in the graveyard. Graveyard is the shift that you work from, let's say, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., right? It is tough. Unless if you don't have the condition later on for you to sleep, you won't survive. But if you have, let's say, at home, right? If you have a really nice bed, if you can pretty much manage the lights inside your room, have a good AC here in Nicaragua, I think you're gonna be doing a really, really good job in that schedule. I really like that schedule a lot, but I couldn't sleep during the daylight, so that's the reason why I just say goodbye to that one. Anyway, so can you talk about? I hopefully expect I answered that question. Otherwise, let me know in the comments. Yikis tamales. Yes, tamales, tamales. Yep. Alrighty, tamales. Hey, I apply a lot time in call center, but I don't know why they never hired me. Sandri, why not? What is the feedback you receive? It's very important, guys, that when you ask this type of questions, like general things, it is really difficult for someone that maybe, in this case, well, I haven't had the opportunity to listen to you. So it would be great for me to give me more information when it comes to what was the feedback you received, and based on that, I can help you out. But pretty much something you must be doing wrong, something you must be saying that is not correct. So be careful on that. And that's why we covered today what is customer service for you. And check it out, the answer, right? Check it out, the answer. Personal story plus your own definition. Perfect answer to let to give to your the recruiter next time you face him. Hey, how do you doing? Hey, Jojo, doing all right? Green from Costa Rica. Costa Rica, put a beat up, man. I need to practice with somebody. All right, BY Look 24. She needs to practice with somebody. All righty, she needs to practice with somebody. ¿Cuánto se gana en un call center en Nicaragua? Average 550. Average 550. Y tenemos. What you score in the test? Can you mention your score? Okay. Alrighty. Good. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Tenemos people subscribe. Sí, tenemos people subscribe. Ya vamos a ver, permítame. Vamos a saludar a las personas que se han suscribido. ¡Qué mal español! ¿Dónde veo esto? Come on, guys. Questions. Si tienen preguntas. Tenemos subscribers, guys. Tenemos subscribers y tenemos a número uno por acá. La primera, Cosme Bria Sosa. Thank you, Cosme Bria Sosa. High five and fist bump to you. Thank you so much. Nabieska Morales. Thank you so much, Nabieska. High five and fist bump to you. Sebastian Tipath. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much and fist bump to you as well. Nestor Maitocayo Amador Castillo. Thank you so much. High five and fist bump to you. Juan Carlos Candida Irineo. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Are you Juan Carlos from TikTok? I have heard something about Juan Carlos from TikTok. Are you Juan Carlos? I don't remember that part of TikTok. Marco Marcione. Thank you so much, Marco. High five and fist bump to you. Harry Jose. Thank you, guys. SK Rosetta. Thank you. Oscar Lobo. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? And we have Mario RM. Thank you, Mario. It's my pleasure, guys, being with you here today. Who else do we have just right here? Walter Aguilar, thank you. Jonathan Martinez, thank you. Sephiroth Soul 2, thank you. Yadere Chacoyan, thank you. Cam, Oliver, Sambrana, Jose Jimenez, Santinella, Silvia Aquino, Roberto Campusano, Leslie Padilla, Lenin Jose, Victor Romero, Jen Santayo, Gavi Gonzalez, Eduardo Matamoros, and Tranqui Thuit. I think these are from Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, people from Indonesia as well. It's my pleasure that you are here with Nessie in this video. All righty, guys. So more questions. Do we have more questions? Still have 35 messages. Would you? Why would you hire you? Why would you hire you? Why should I hire you? Right. That's the question. Stay tuned because I'm gonna be talking about that next Friday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for following the host. How often people need services? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have not experience about customer service, but I would like to apply in a job in a call center. Pretty easy. Okay, take a look at this. I have no experience in the industry of call centers or customer service, but I would like to apply in job and in a call center. Okay. From what I can see on your typing skills, your English is not that bad. And if you can listen to me, pretty much, or if you understand me, pretty much I might say that your English level is pretty good. So you don't have experience in customer service. This is the question from Rachel C61. You don't have customer service experience. Rachel, what do you do? Do you have experience working? Because remember that we need to differentiate when you work and you have worked in something and you have no experience. Because if you have no experience, there are different strategies that you can use in order for you to fulfill or answer those questions. But if you already have a work, or if you work already, right, and from your job responsibilities, right, take a look at what are the things or what are those situations that you apply customer service. And if you don't know what customer service is, you need to go to YouTube and watch this lesson because I explain what customer service is. Alrighty. So do you have problem with British English? What do you mean if I have problem with each British English? To understand that? Depend. When it comes to pronunciation, maybe I don't have any problem, but when it comes to vocabulary, perhaps because they have different type of vocabulary when it comes to referring things. For example, holidays, vacation. For example, truck, lorry. For example, I don't remember any of the word right now. But anyway, it's not about pronunciation. It's about vocabulary. They have different vocabulary from the one that we manage in this part of the world. By the way, the worst pronunciation is not it's not the worst pronunciation, but one of the accent that is really difficult for me to understand is Australian accent. That's pretty difficult at the very beginning, especially when I was on the phone calls. It was real difficult. I get used to Indian, I get used to Chinese, I get used to Indonesia, Ukrainian accent. I get used to different type of accents, but The one that I still struggle with sometimes is Australian accent. Yeah, it's quite difficult sometimes. Super bro, thank you, thank you. I mean, the kind of issue people calls for. The type of issue people call for. People might call you. People call you because they haven't received their package. Customer service, right? They haven't received their package. People call you because they want to know the price about something. They want to know what is let's see what is the information about a product. They want to know what is the, let's say, what is the exchange rate into today. They want to know how much you will charge them if they send this amount of things to X part of the world. That's pretty much the calls that you might be receiving in customer service. Alrighty, so why would you hire you? Follow the host. Thank you. Spoke, not spoke, mate. Okay, thank you. Follow the host. Así habla inglés yo. Okay. Where are you from? Nicaragua. Avita Niñas. He is from Nicaragua. I think. Yeah, I'm from Nicaragua. Follow the host. Thank you. Are you Nicaraguan? Yes, yes, yes. You got to practice pronunciation. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, very good. Awesome, bro. Are you Nicaraguan? Yes. Do you recommend to work on call center? If I recommend to work on call center, that is going to be up to you, right? Listen, I'm gonna be serious about this. Guys, you can't go in life asking people, should I go to this place to work? Should I do this with my life? You can't ask that, guys. The number one thing in order for you to be successful in life, and we're gonna be defining what success is, right? The number one thing that um, you need to think about is at the very at the very beginning of your age is about you. You need to be selfish. Let's face it. You need to be selfish because eventually, if you succeed, you're going to be able to help people. Otherwise, how is it going to be possible for you to help or assist or at least to give some kind of breath to those people when they need it, right? It's going to be impossible. So if you ask me, should I go to a call center and apply? That's not a really good question to ask me. You need to ask this question to yourself. Is it worth it? This is what you want. Because if this is not what you want to go to a call center, don't go and follow what you would like to do. But obviously, I don't want to create false expectations when it comes to, oh yes, you follow your dreams. It's not about even following your dreams. It's about being happy with what you do. All right. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life, guys. Some of them I regret, right, and some of them I just learn from them, right. But the truth is that if you at least work on what would you like to accomplish in your life, it's going to be a little bit easier because you can say no, 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 no to everything else. And you focus on the things that you would like to accomplish. Obviously, you need to, that's the reason why you need to go to school. That's the reason why you need to start thinking about finance. You need to think about how to work with your brain, how to work with your emotion. Yes, you need all these things in order for you to become someone, that person that you would like. All right, that as simple as that. So if you come to me, should I go to a call center? No. If you're not ready, you shouldn't go. Now, if you ask me, Nestor, you know what? I said this. Could you please tell me how can I fix my answer? That's another story. Because you're telling me, hey, you know what? The message is, hey, you know what? I want to work in the call center industry. All righty. So, do you recommend to work a call center? It's like, do you recommend to open my business? If that is what you want, go for it, fight for it, and make it your number one priority. But you can go in life asking, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this or should I do that? Nope, nope. So, Jack, I'm just going to omit your name. So, you earn more doing freelancing? Yes, but it's not easy. But yes. Hello, teacher. Hey, what's up, Steven Viral? Yeah, tarde, lo siento. That's okay, man. But Steven is present. All right, there you go. My handwriting sucks, I know, but there you go. Steven is present. Subscribe. All right, so let's continue. What's the most important thing to work in a call center? The most important thing to work in a call center, it's pretty much your ability to learn as fast as possible, to acquire the information, to manage that information, to how to work with your emotions as well. Because guess what? You're gonna be talking with customers all day long. Some of them are gonna be sad, some of them are gonna be frustrated, some of them are gonna be happy, some of them are gonna be sad. So you need to work on with your emotions. So those things they don't affect you, and you can continue working on your on your calls, right? And besides that, I would have to say that it's not what you say, but how you say it is important, right? It's not what you say, but how you say it. That's the most important part. Inbound and outbound in a call center. What is? I'm gonna leave you right here a card, right, on YouTube, in order for you to understand what is an inbound and outbound, because I explain it in our diccionario para call centers. Veamos por acá. What else? What else? What else? I subscribe now. Rosvas 7. I don't see you, man. I don't see you. So hello, bro. Hey, what's up, Fern? What's going? Call center has to do with inbound calls and call center. So why you pronounce the Spanish name with American pronunciation? My level is not good enough. What do you mean your level is not good enough? What are you talking about? Why level English you need to work in a call center? The English you need to work in a call center is B1. It's a B1 level. Customer service, at least. At least. Okay. Now, if you want to know what is your level, go to YouTube, subscribe, and type down, Nestor, send me the link for me to know what is my English level. But you need to subscribe. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm going to be sending you the link for you to know what is your English level for free. For free. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, so let's see. Alba, nadie en SITEL, Managua piden 75% preparar Flip para mejorar no 100%. Okay, muy bien. Flip. This is a Alba Nidia answering to Gial Castro. Okay. I went through Flip SITEL and now I work for a US company. Good job. Congratulations. Difficult to get SITEL. Okay. Si no puedo hablar por teléfono, pero hablar en inglés, ¿cómo se supera eso? What? Si no puedo hablar por teléfono, pero puedo hablar inglés, ¿cómo se supera eso? Curso de inglés para call center está en YouTube. Búscalo. Hay vocabulario para que vayas preparando, afinando tu oído, tu pronunciación para esas llamadas que vas a tomar en la industria del call center. Nesting ACC, 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 Nesting ACC on YouTube, YouTube. Dicen que ahora YouTube te escucha. Vamos a ver si es cierto. ¿Cómo te fue en a Flip? ¿Llegaste a nivel de inglés? How to apply in the tech support campaign? It's more the customer service. Dependent on nivel de inglés. What is Flip in a call center? What is the Flip in a call center? What is the Flip? Flip, el término Flip se conoce como Free Language Improvement Program. Es un programa que te ayuda a llegar a ese 80% que te hace falta dependiendo de lo que dijiste en la entrevista de trabajo al momento de aplicar a SITEL. SITEL es uno de ellos que lo tiene. También tiene ONELINK, se llama Studio Program. Y creo que son los únicos dos que tienen eso. Anyway, so With the Free English Improvement Program, ellos pues te tratan como si fueras un trabajador, llegas a trabajar en tu inglés, a mejorarlo por 8 horas de lunes a viernes. Hay un estipendio, es decir, te dan algo pues para que te puedas movilizar y obviamente pues no estás contratado. Lo que pasa con el flip es de que llega un momento en la cual tú vienes y vas a hacer siempre rondas de entrevista hasta que te contraten. Sin embargo, tienes un tiempo límite. Ese tiempo límite les dice a los trainers si obviamente te estás preparando o no. Y ahí pues se basa con bastante tarea, ¿verdad? Es decir, tareas que te ayudan a mejorar tu inglés. Y si, muchachos, si ustedes están en el flip, a mí, se los digo, me hubiese encantado haber tomado el flip. Me hubiese encantado tomar el flip. ¿Por qué? Por muchas razones, obviamente, ¿verdad? Pero estadísticamente hablando, la persona que pasa por el flip le enseñan las cosas que de alguna u otra manera van a ocupar al momento de tomar llamadas con los clientes y cómo funciona realmente la industria de call center. Y eso te da un plus, no solamente en SITEL, pero te da un plus en cualquier otro call center o en la industria en sí para diferentes tipos de posiciones, porque ya manejas, ya sabes cómo es, obviamente, how do you call this? ¿Cómo es el asunto, right? That's pretty much how it works. So what else? What else do we have? Hey, send me the link to see what's my English level, please, Nestor. Player Rodríguez, claro que sí, te voy a mandar el link. Sin embargo, habíamos quedado en algo, ¿verdad? Primero, suscripción. Vamos a ver. Alrighty. Okay. Good. Perfect, guys. Perfect. More questions. Do we have more questions? More training, I guess, the first week. Okay, it's really hard. Okay, it's really hard, Steven Viral. Depende, ¿verdad? Depende con quién te estés comparando, Steven Viral. Si te estás comparando con alguien que maneja mucho mejor en inglés o que tiene experiencia en la industria del call center, pues va a ser bastante difícil porque mentalmente te estás programando a que tu inglés, tu nivel de inglés actual no es como el de fulanito o el de sutanito. Number one thing that you need to work on is your real English. You need to face that. What is your real English? You need to work on what are the areas of opportunities that you need to face in order for you to improve, and later on start working on those steps that will help you out to move on forward, right? Move on forward. So let me just turn this out. Good. It was freezing. Anyway, so follow the host. Thank you, guys. Thank you, TikTok, for following the host. Maybe YouTube get jealous, right? Maybe. We don't know. Hey, guys. Good evening, everyone. I work in INSPIRO. I would like to know more about it and apply. Gracias, chicos, por esos messages, las manitos, los corazones, los thumb up. Thank you, guys. I do really appreciate that. Las flores. Thank you, guys. Good evening, everybody. I work in Aspire, and I would like to. I'm about to finish. Just give me 1 second. Thank you for that bucket flower. Thank you for that laugh. It's beautiful. Thank you. Share. Say something. Say whatever you feel, guys. That's okay. This is what you feel. This is how you feel. Good evening, everybody. I work in Aspire. I work in Aspire. If you would like to know more about it and apply, yes, Kenneth, give me a call, man. Give me a call right now. Go to YouTube. I'm going to be sending you a link. Everybody will love to know what. Okay, this is my question. Is it Inspiro or is it Inspiro? Because on radio I heard Inspiro, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the guy he is talking about it, or it's just because the right pronunciation, right? So let me know. Let me know. Kenneth, go to YouTube, Nets in ACC. I'm gonna be sending you the link, and we talk. We talk about the requirements. You talk about whatever you want to share today in this beautiful evening. Come on, Kenneth. Come on, Kenneth. Just do it. All right. So let me know. Just let me know. Yeah, Kenneth, go to YouTube, man. Nest in ACC. Tell me, I am Kenneth. I'm gonna be sending you the link, and that's it. I'm ready to subscribe, bro. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hold on, wait a second. Let me go ahead and check. That's part of the process, man. That's part of, it's like a call center. If you want to apply, they want to make sure you speak English, right? Nah, man. Just kidding, man. Just having fun today, dude. It's Friday. It's Friday. On dance. On dance. Jesus. Well, I haven't received any notification just yet. Sorry, man. Okay. So, Kenneth, I want to know. Yes, Kenneth, everybody wants to know, man. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and we talk, man. We will love to hear that. We will love to hear that. We have 25 people just ready. And we have other 3 people on on YouTube. They are just ready as well. Everybody would like to know about that. Just jump in, man. You send me, hey, Nestor, I'm Kenneth from TikTok. I want to speak about Spyro, and I send you the link, man, and we talk about it. Come on, man. Come on, Kenneth. She wants to know. By Look 24, she wants to know, man. So the job is not sure if you pass 3 months. No. Steven Martin, if you're talking about Flip, no. You're not. Anything is. You're not secure if you're gonna get the job. As long as you pass the job interview, yes, you're gonna get the job. How can I improve my English? Okay, RB VIP. What are you doing, man? What are you doing right now? What are the things you're doing to improve your English? Right, that's number one thing. That's the number one question that I have for you. And one of the ways for you to improve your English is listen more, pay attention more, and start repeating what you listen and pay attention to. You follow that, and you're gonna be improving step by step. Step by step. Okay, I would like to know what is the Versant. I would like to know what is the Versant. What is the Versant test? The Versant test is an exam. It's a test that you actually take in the process of the job interview in a call center. There are some locals call centers that you apply and you take here, but there are other call centers worldwide where you're going to be taking that Versant test. Okay. It's divided in 2. We have a short version and a longer version. The short version is 16 minutes or 15 minutes, and the longer version is 50 minutes. And I'm going to give you an example of the Versant test. This is the Versant test. Can you see it? Let me just go ahead and flip my screen so you can actually see it better. Oops, this is not what I want. On downs. Okay, this is what I want. Okay, this is the Versant test. Can you see it? That's the Versant test. It has different type of items from A all the way down F. And if you would like to know more about it, subscribe, Nest in ACC, and there you go. Kenneth, are you Kenneth? Kenneth from Inspiro? Are you that Kenneth? How can I improve my English? Okay. So, Binary Tree, how can I improve my English? I don't know if you are the same from TikTok, but pretty much the same. What are you doing? What are the type of things you're doing in order for you to improve yourself? But most likely, in order for you to improve your English, if we're talking about speaking and listening, so listen more, pay attention more, and repeat what you listen to and you pay attention to. I would like to know what is the verse test. Thank you so much, teacher Stephen Viral. No problem. Let's do it live. I can give you guys advice based on my experience how to work inside. Leonard, go to YouTube. Leonard, go to YouTube. Come on, man. Come on, guys. You want to help people, but you don't want to go to YouTube. I'm gonna be sending you the link. I'm gonna be sending you the link, and we're gonna be talking about so everybody can listen from your own experience what is going on and subscribe. So and you currently at us company. Okay, very good. It's very important the call center to handle issues customer service. What? It's very important the call center have to handle issue customer service. What? Steven, please. Fix them. Plain English, plain English. Thank you guys for the heart, the laugh, the heart, the kisses, the laugh, the thumb up, the bucket. Tal vez YouTube le da celos y mandan algo, ¿no? Share your YouTube link, bro. Nesting ACC, Luis Soto, 7836. Nesting ACC, Nesting, Nesting, ACC. And it's the only one on YouTube. How can I improve my speaking? How can you improve your speaking? By speaking. Go to YouTube. I'm gonna be sending you the link, and we speak it. You're improving. I just want to continue watching. What? And just continue watching this. Really good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you for the buckets, guys. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you very much for the thumb. Thank you for the high five, the buckets, the heart, the thumb, the heart, the laughed, the stars. Thank you, guys. I do really appreciate it. ¿Cómo podría dejar de traducir todo? ¿Cómo podría dejar de traducir todo? Es que este problema. Miren, si ustedes vienen y comienzan a decir, ok, mesa, table, keyboard, I don't know even know what keyboard is in Spanish. Keyboard, teclado, mug, computer, cell phone, holder, screen, y lo traducen literalmente, jamás van a dejar de pensar en español. Nunca. Tienen que aprender based on context, based on what is the camera? This is the camera. You need to learn based on context. You need to learn based off what you listen and based what you're reading. So it's very important. I know that we Nicaraguan, we might not have that habit of listening to things or reading something because I went through the same thing. I might fall asleep, especially for the things that I didn't care. So it's really important that you focus on those things that you really care, that you really like. So, number one question that I have for you is, ¿cómo podría traducir todo? ¿Cómo dejar de producir todo? Y el del NES, what do you like? Find those things you like. It could be cooking, it could be playing golf, it could be whatever you like. Try to find that information in English. Try to read it, try to digest it, try to embrace the information, and try to retell to yourself the story, and then try to retell that information to everybody else. And that it's the way you're gonna be improving your English. So tenemos aquí Kenneth Lasso. Yes. Yes, what, my friend? Means Sophia, could you send the link? Yeah. Sure, dip. Then we got me too, please. And then I'm here a long time ago. Oh, sorry, man. Kenneth, are you the one from INSPIRO or INSPIRO? Yes or no? Let's see. Let's find out. Guys, we have Kenneth, and he's going to talk about INSPIRO. Let's see. INSPIRO. Kenneth, there you go. That's the link. Player Rodriguez, welcome, Player Rodriguez. High five and fist bump to you, man. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be sharing the information with you, man. Hold on, wait a second. Of course, my friend, I'm gonna be sharing that information with you, dude. Just give me 1 second. Playing Rodriguez, where are you, Playing Rodriguez? Okay, hold on. Tenemos a Kenneth. Kenneth, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Let me just turn this down. All right, let me just pause it. And okay,
Hello?
Kenneth,
Hello?
Kenneth, can you hear me?
I hear you. Do you hear me, sir?
Woo! Yes, dude. Where's your camera, man? I can't see you.
Do you see me now?
There you go, man. Beautiful. Yeah, I see it. I
Hello?
see it. Guys, we actually have a person that he works for, and this is my question. This is question number one. Is it Inspiro or is it Inspiro?
Inspiro.
Okay, good. Beautiful. Thank you very much for clarifying that. Everybody, I mean, I have a couple of people asking what is the type of information that they need so they can actually work at Inspiro.
Well,
Mike, it's all
yep.
yours.
Well, actually, they require at least 80% of English, to be honest. The central campaign is Nextman, is for credit cards, is PayPal, Western Union, all of that, to be honest. But there are other campaigns that is back office, and that particular campaign is really good, to be honest. And one of them is customer service, the name is Kimi, and the sales, soft sales, really good. You can earn a lot of commissions if you were in that campaign, to be honest. But and my campaign is, to be honest, around the world. Is a marketplace from people from Europe here in Nicaragua, and even that they sell and buy tickets. It's pretty easy, to be honest. Back office, and the experience that I have in Spiro actually is my first call center, to be honest, and I feel really really good because I learned a lot of things, and even I improve my English as well. It's really good in spirit, to be honest. I recommend, if it's going to be the first time that you will apply, or if you're first call center, to be honest, that you would like to go, and even they got an open house. They hire a lot of people, to be honest, and they are continuing hiring people. So I invite every single person that is watching this video, go and apply, to be honest.
Great, great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ken. And I do really appreciate the fact that you have been showing up today and let us know a little bit about Inspiro. So there are how many campaigns you said? There are like four different type of campaigns: customer
Yeah,
service, sales, which is what was the other one you mentioned? Can you
sales, customer service, and back office.
and back office? Okay. And right now you're working for which campaign?
Back office.
Back office. Okay. And could you please explain what is a little bit back office about?
Yeah,
What do you do in your daily basis?
I do in my campaigns. I receive emails in English and Spanish, to be honest, and even it's pretty easy because I have the templates. I have the emails, and actually we call it blurs, I will say. As I mentioned before, the campaign is about tickets. It's a marketplace that you buy and sell tickets. Actually, all the time I receive common questions like, when will I receive my tickets? Or if I cancel my tickets, and you have the particular keywords, to be honest, to look for the templates and to answer that specific query that the buyer or seller or the customer has. It's pretty easy, to be honest.
Beautiful, beautiful. How many emails do you need to send per hour?
Per hours, at least 10.
Really? You
Yeah.
gotta be kidding me. You know, when I was working in one of those campaigns, emails campaign, I needed to send 60 emails.
Oh, it's a lot.
No, no, no. Hold on, wait a second. 60 emails was during my whole shift. No, there were six. Yeah, six emails pretty much. And now
Yeah.
you need to send 10 emails. So those hotkeys are pretty much now faster.
Yeah, it's, it's
All
it's
right,
literally,
good.
as I mentioned before, we have the templates just to send in and send in and send in over and over and over. But sometimes you have to review the information.
Mhm,
Sometimes it takes a little bit because you have to review the information to know, more about the case. Basically, is to review a little information that you have in the case, and
mhm,
and that's it. To be honest.
mhm. Okay. And and did you apply specifically for this campaign or did you apply for another campaign?
To be honest, just apply to get the position in any campaign. To be honest, I didn't realize to go on in back office because, as you know, I didn't have any experience. And actually, as I mentioned before, it's my first call center. And they told me you will go to back office because this is a new campaign. Not as I mentioned, they are hiring from that campaign. And it's pretty busy. It's pretty easy as well. And I would like to go on another campaign. I will say sales to get a lot of money,
Mhm.
even commissions. But I feel really comfortable, really good in this campaign. To be honest, really,
Good.
it's really good, to be honest.
And did you apply to another call center before going to Inspiro?
I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. To be honest, I
Mhm.
follow you a long time ago when you began a person course, and I wanted to apply for IBEX, but I was not
I'm
able.
sorry. Could you repeat one more time? When I what you said?
Uh, as I mentioned, I was following you when you began the
Thank you, man.
Bersan
Thank you,
when
man. I
you
do
began
appreciate that.
with the Bersan test course.
Yeah.
Yep. And I
But
follow up all your.
by
Yep.
then, by then, you didn't have a job.
No, no,
Okay.
I
I'm
was
sorry for interrupting. Continue.
not a problem. As I mentioned, and I saw all the videos, but unfortunately, when I applied, I wasn't able to get the job. Unfortunately, but at the same day, I applied for Inspiro and I got the job because I have the feedbacks that those people told me, and I applied for those interviews and I got the job.
Good. 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 I'm glad, man. I'm glad. And could you please tell us what was the feedback you received and how you fixed that part of English in your life in order for you to be higher at Inspiro?
To be honest, I fall in the last interview,
Role
and they
play?
told and the last interview, and yeah, and they told me, look, sir, we look for something better, that they're close to the job, and but you are good. You can go one week to come and apply, and to see if we have something. You're pronounced really well. You have a, I will say, average to go to here to apply and to work an hour in a campaign, but they look for something different they didn't have in at that particular time.
Hmm.
And so I said, well, if I was not able to get anything here, I apply for another one because, as you know, the call center industry is growing up, and if you fall, you can apply and another until you got the job. I applied for SITEL. I was in the flip, but I was not able to continue for multiple things, to be honest. But I improved as well. And after that, I saw you all the videos. And after that, I applied in NIBEX. I passed the version test with a 60%, I felt really, really good because I never found that I will get that score, to be honest. All the videos help
What
me
what
out
what
to improve
what was your Versant test score?
60%.
60%. Okay.
Yeah, as I
Wow.
mentioned, I
And you know that they are just looking for people that at least you reach 51 or 55, and you was 60%. So it was above average, let's say.
yeah, and that's what I'm telling you because I felt frustrated because I said I got a good percent, but I fall in the last interview. You know, it's really frustrated, but I set on my mind and I have to continue. If I fall here, I have to continue looking for a job
There
and
you
help
go.
me out and help my family. That's
That's the
what I
attitude.
apply over
That's
there,
the attitude.
and I got it.
Congrats. Congrats, man. Give me those high five. Give me those high five and fist bump, man. High five and fist bump. Let's see. Let me see. Kenneth, couple of more questions about Spiro. Let's see. We have Mean Sopita. Mean Sopita, I think it is. Yeah, Mean Sopita says, how much do they ask you in your typing test? Can you answer
But
that question?
yeah,
Or Mhm.
always, and every single call center, they ask you at least 30, 35, most likely 40 words per minute. But in
35,
Inspiro,
35 words
they
per minute.
ask
Okay.
between 30 or 35.
So it's not that high, is it?
No, 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 it's not a high.
All right, sounds good. So, means Pita, it's pretty much 35 words per minute at Spiro, right? And can you please tell us how is the process? Let's say how many hours took you in order for you to finish the whole process at Spiro? What remember what type of did you went through a listening exam or you went through a grammar exam? Do you remember? Or where you asked the question, "What is customer service for you?" So can you share that so everybody can listen to that and have some kind of, let's say, taste of your experience in a call center?
So, which question can I answer first of all? The process or the
Whatever,
customer service?
as long as you feel comfortable with
Oh,
the
thank
one
you.
that you feel comfortable. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start with customer service because it's a common questions, as you know. When I apply, I didn't know what is a customer service. They told me basically that is to understand the customer, to feel what he's feeling in that particular
Hmm.
thing. I would
Hmm.
say if you had a problem, you can say, I'm going to help you out. Basically,
Yeah.
it's to understand and trying to look for a solution as soon as possible or the best as you can, and even try every single every single thing that you are be able to do it. Like, if you can to speak well in my campaign, I got to base in my own campaign to call to someone else to say, hey, he have not received the ticket. Can you please help me out? The customer is really upset, and to look for a solution as soon as possible and to help the customer. If you're not able to do it, at least you have to look for a solution. For me, or
Yeah.
to me, I'm sorry, that's a customer service.
Okay. All right.
When it
And
comes to
mhm.
the process, is first of all interview, is about you, talk about yourself. Can you please tell me a little bit more about this company, the normally. After that, I got the typing test, to typing test. After that, I got another interview for, they asked me what is a credit card, debit card, what is it
Mm.
different.
So
And
it
after that,
was pretty much related to the job position itself.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
After that, they told me, hey, we're going to continue with a role play. Basically, it's the same about the job, credit cards. After that, she told me, hey, you're gonna start with a grammar test. It's to a comprehension and writing as well. It's just that. If you pass the test, you will get an interview with a supervisor, and they ask you the same questions. Tell me about yourself. Why do you want to come here? Why do you work? Why would you like to work here? Uh, Can you tell me what experience that you have? All of that. After that, she told me I have two options for you. She told me back office or the customer service. And then I said,
Fuck off.
whatever. And I mean, anyway, I don't know. Just tell me if I got the job or not. And she told me, can you please wait for a couple of moments, and you will get another interview for another supervisor that it was in back office. He told me the same questions like if you are able to work at night, to be honest, or weekends, or if you're
Really?
unable to.
Ask you that. I mean, they ask you things like if you're available. I mean, if you would like to work on weekends. I mean, they give you that option, which is pretty
I'm
good,
gonna
man.
I'm going to be pretty honest with you. When I started in this campaign, my training was at 2 p.m. at midnight because I
Hmm.
received it online with people from Romania,
Okay. All right. So
and
that
I
was
was at around 2 months. And after that, I got my schedule from 8 to 5.
okay. That's just sketchy. Do you work on weekends?
I worked
Only
right
the
now,
two.
and I have from Monday to Friday.
All right. Good. Good. So you have 2 days off.
Yeah, yeah, I always do this off,
Good. That's
always.
great. And what's the maximum you can make if you work at sales?
Well, they have commissions between 200, 600, 800, and even actually today, I need a person that he told me, "Hey, bro, I got 200 in gift cards, 800 in commissions, and
Okay.
even they give it a gift for his birthdays." That
Good.
was
That's good.
all pretty good, to be honest.
That's
I would like
great.
to go in that particular campaign because you earn a lot, to be honest. To be honest.
Yeah. And can you then do that swap? I mean, can you change your the campaign? Can you do it, or you need to resign and then apply it again?
I will have to speak with my TL, to be honest. And
Okay.
I think that I will have to do all the tests when it comes to the sales. I think so.
Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, so there are two comments over here from on TikTok, and she said, "Doctor Hate, I love your name, Doctor Hate. That's too much to know, right? Too much to know. How would you resume what people need if they want to apply at Inspiro?"
I'm going to give you a feedback that I applied, for me, just to be comfortable. Uh, don't be nervous, to be honest. Just be yourself and say whatever you think. Don't be shy. Always see the interviewer on his face or her face. Don't never be like this or like this, or think that you don't want to be here, and feel
Hmm.
comfortable and show the people that you want to be over here.
There you go. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Excellent, excellent. And I see another comment here on YouTube, and they say something like, okay, this question. Are there really customers upset?
And I'm going to be honest, and as you know, that is always, but it's depends that the way that you deal with the customer. If I realized when I was on the flip, and that particular person told me, if you are really good, always good, keep calm, speak in a good way to say, I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna try to do all my best, and keep that, and the call flow from from start until L, you know all the call, they are going to start to deal you in a good way, always, because if I call you because they had a problem or they want to resolve something, when it comes to customer service, uh, if they tell you, hey, I had a problem, you will say, I'm going to help you out a lot as much as I can. they will see that you trying to help the customer. That's they want to see.
Beautiful, beautiful. We have Chepe Riz 69. I love your name, man. Especially the last part, 69. Uh, his name is let me see, Kenneth, right? His name is Kenneth. He works at Inspiro. It's a call center here in Nicaragua, where we are pretty much based. And he's pretty much explaining his story, by looking this type of work, right, at a call center. And thank you very much for asking, Chipper69. All righty, so let's see if I have another question just right here. Kenneth, you said that people from Spiro is hiring, right? And you also mentioned that your best advice is to be yourself, be confident, show some security, feel secure, feels like you are the type of person that want to work at that call center. Is there any way that you do you would you like to get in contact with people so you can give them more information about that? If you do, people, let's do the following. People from YouTube, just comment down below if you would like to have more information about this, if you would like to know, if you would like to get in contact with Kenneth, and then I going to be sending you Kenneth private information, because we can't pretty much reveal this information, just for people who are interested in. Alrighty, so Kenneth, would you like to add something else before you leave?
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
not to add something, but I got to tell you something.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
already sent you a message, a private message on TikTok. They would like to know if when you got free, and when you got off, you can see that, it's it's
Sure,
something
man.
that I felt. And after that, if you don't want to go and apply and to know more about Inspiro, you just please ask to me, or just send me a private message on YouTube or on TikTok. I don't have any problem. And if you want, I can refer it to you as well, because as I mentioned, they are hired on Monday, and even tomorrow they had an open house.
Yeah,
If you
I have heard
like, I
about
can tell them more information and common questions they ask.
it. Beautiful, beautiful, man. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. And yes, and thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for giving your time, giving us these opportunities for us, for everybody at Nesting ACC that would like to jump in from not having a work to having a work. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Take it easy, man. Have a good one.
Thank you for inviting me, sir. See you.
Hold on, wait a second. We have Steven Perez. It says, "What is the accent? What is the accent more difficult for you?"
Accent.
Oh, yeah, but we need to, Steven Perez. You need to remember that Kenneth, he doesn't take calls, right? He's
At
pretty
the
much
beginning, I take calls.
you
I
took
take
calls.
calls at the beginning,
All right.
and I go to, and now it's full back office.
Full back.
But when I began, it was 15 and 15, 15 inbounds, outbounds, and back office.
Good.
I
Good.
spoke people from, I took calls in Spanish as well, and I
Hmm.
spoke with people from Spain, from Mexico, from USA, from UK, and even,
So
for every
different type of
single
accent, man.
part of around the world. Yeah, for me,
Beautiful.
the most difficult was people from UK,
The
because
UK.
I was not used to hear that pronunciation.
Yeah. But what about now, though? Is
That's
it much
pretty
better?
easy. I used to.
Yeah. Yeah. You get used to it. Alrighty. So it says, Min Sopita. I would like to apply, please. All right. We will get in contact with you, Min Sopita, since I already have Kenneth information. We will let you know. Then we got, yeah, take call. Yep, absolutely. Alrighty. So we used to work together, Monogram. Hey, I know you and your sister. Oh man, come on, dude. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. All right. So, Frank, thank you so much, my friend. High five, fist bump to you. Just for the records, how long have you been working at Spiro so far?
6 months.
6 months. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. Keep studying. Keep learning about the company, and hopefully, I wish you all the best for your next coming opportunity that you might face inside the
Thank
company.
you. Before I leave, I would like to say something. MSA in the same campaign, they are hiring people that speak Portuguese. They are paying $800.
Okay. Vou falar português. So people that speak Portuguese, they are hiring,
Eu
right?
falo
To
português muito fácil, muito fácil.
No, I don't speak Portuguese. I speak French. I speak French. I speak German, English,
Oh, oh,
sometimes Spanish, and I'm learning Chinese.
oh,
All righty.
cool,
So
bro.
thank you so much, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Take it easy,
Thank
man.
you.
Have a good
Thank
night,
you.
and
Me as
hope
well.
to talk to you in the future. Take it easy, man.
Thank you. Bye.
So, beautiful. So we have Kenneth Lasso from Spiro, guys. Now, finally, I know what is the right pronunciation. Thank you so much, Kenneth, for your time. Then we have, so let's see. Where's my friend? Player Rodriguez. Player Rodriguez. Welcome, man. Welcome. Thank you very much. High five, fist bump to you. And this is what I promise you, dude. This is what I promise you. It's just right there. Go, 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 go right now. Free exam. You can take it now. You can take it, dude. Congrats. See you on the bright side. Okay, so thank you, my teacher. Steven, thank you much, teacher. Not a problem, man. Take it easy. Thank you for sharing your advices. Advice. Good. Perfect. So, and then we got 69, 69, 69. Come on, 69. Show me your face. Thank you, Kenneth K7. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, guys. So I just want to say, uh, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you. Then we get Franco Lopez. I would like to try. Sure, man. Indeed. Go for it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. In today's lesson, we talked about what is customer service for you. We talked about how you can answer that question. You can talk about the best way for you to answer. We talked about how you can actually improve your speaking skill and your overall English as well. Righty. So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for those new subscribers. And guess what? We are 700 people already. I'm so excited. 700 souls, 700 people that needs to improve, need to improve their English for the next coming job, right? And Franklin Lopez says, today I had my first interview. Hey, what's up, Franklin? How was it, man? Let us know everything. Let us know everything. How was it, man? Did you get the job? Did you get it? Yes or no? Let me know. And thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Okay, guys. So I think it's time to go. It's time to go for some frijolitos. I love beans, dude. All right. All righty, good guys. So, but in the meantime, we got Kenneth. Thank you, man. No problem, man. My pleasure having you today. So, so how was your interview, Franklin? Did you pass? What was the most difficult part? Did you like it? Would you do it again? Let me know, man. Let us know. What? Where's my music, dude? There you go. All right, guys. So I think we're done, right? I think we're done. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for sharing. Tal vez algún día YouTube le da celo de TikTok y comienza a compartir también, ¿verdad? I'm just saying. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Wait a second. I can't play that one. No. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So, guys, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, family. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, guys. Very good, Franklin. Take it easy, Steven. Franklin, maybe next time we speak about it, okay? And maybe I can help you out as well. Take it easy, man. You too, Franklin. You too, Franklin. Take it easy, guys.
Et puis tu pries pour que ça s'arrête. Et puis seulement quand c'est fini, alors.
And subscribe. Remember, alrighty? Remember that.